Hello, good people. Happy holidays. I want to talk about the fundamental differences between men and women. And although I hear a lot that, yeah, we are the same biological species, we're supposed to be the same, other than the minor, slight physical differences in the reproductive organs, the rest expected to be the same. And I think it's a reason for lots of pain and misunderstanding, this assumption that we are the same and we see things the same. I strongly believe we don't. I believe we were designed by nature to do different things, and we are entering the room and seeing completely different room. Like, it would be easier if we would be different species, so there will be no confusion that we're supposed to see things the same way. And same as people talk about how women are multitasking and men are single oriented, there's nothing better or worse here. We are equal, but we are different. And I want to give you an example of a really illustrative case that I had recently with a friend of mine. So we were walking in a park, beautiful sunny day. He had his dog with him, and everyone that we would meet, we would greet them and say hi, and they would say hi back and smile to us. And it was just gorgeous, beautiful day. We were talking, it was amazing. And at some point, we were approaching a bench, and a woman sat on the bench, and another woman was coming towards us at the same side of the sidewalk as we were walking. And I could see the woman was expecting us to move and make a room for her, and the other woman on the bench would expect the same, and they exchanged looks, looking at us, like, especially at the man that was walking by my side, like he's some big bully that is not doing what is expected of him on purpose, and it's obvious that that's what's supposed to happen. And they exchanged these disapproving looks, and my friend was just absolutely not aware of anything going on, talking happily. And so when we approached them, he said hi and smiled to the woman on the bench, and she didn't answer. And then the other woman approached us. She moved to the other side of the sidewalk. He said hi to her, and same reaction. She never smiled back. And he was so confused. He said, how come out of the sudden nobody says hi to us? And I said, what, didn't you notice what just happened? Like that they expected you to move and you didn't move? He goes, no. And I didn't move on purpose because, like, I was walking the way that it will be the safest for everybody to pass so that they will not bump into the dog and there will be no problem there. And, like, he had lots of good reasons why he walked the way he walked on the side that he walked. And he had no idea that the expectation was that he will move. And he had no sign whatever that they are upset with him till they didn't say hi back. So if he wouldn't be asking me, he would just assume that these women were mean or upset or whatever, and could jump on conclusions. And same as this woman, I'm sure decided that he was a big bully that is just doing things on purpose because he can do that. And I think that's how we interact when we miss this understanding how different we are. I read in some really good book in the Queen's Code of Alison Armstrong. She said women are walking around with this misconception that the men are just big, hairy, misbehaving women. They know how they are expected to behave, and they misbehave on purpose. And it's just one example. We can talk about it forever, and I will create so many more videos about it. But I just want you to start looking there and assume that when man does something you don't understand and you label it in a certain way, if you actually ask them with curiosity, without judging them and making them wrong, what was the reason for their action, you may be surprised. Many times they have a really good reason. And their intention was not to misbehave or offend us in any way. And if we can avoid some misunderstandings by just understanding that, that would be amazing. Thank you for listening. Like me, comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.